give a brief message about my dream that I had, my dream download, I should say. It's like, I remember like we were like in this town and it was kind of darkish out, and I remember like a bunch of kids, like I was a part of this kid group, and we were kind of like either going into houses, or it's like we were like collecting more kids to like go somewhere, to like go to like a party, or it was like just very something significant about multiple kids like sneaking out to like do things. And what I noticed about the group of children that I was with, these were children, teenager and underage, right? Like elementary school and teenagers type vibes, and they were all like what you would consider like bad, or like disobedient, or like didn't really listen to their parents. They all snuck out, you know what I mean? And it's like once everyone got to the point of like getting back inside of their homes, like sneaking back into their homes, it's like this entity being began to like lurk over the homes, and each child that basically snuck out, or each child that had done something, he had went and like he had on like this black cloak, like this, like the way that I envisioned him, or the way that I saw him, it was kind of like a black cloak just floating, right? And each time that he would swarm over one child, he would engulf the child over the cloak, and like they would disappear, and like he would go and do the next and go and do the next, and he was literally going into each home and doing this. I remember like following the man, and or following the whatever it was, and I was so fixated on trying to figure out like why was he doing this. I couldn't wrap my head around it, and why was he not taking me? Like, why didn't you take me? And that's when I got the download that I was one of the like good children, or I was one of the I got the download that he only take the disobedient children. And I feel that this is like a cry out message that death is like lurking over homes, death is lurking over our children, death is lurking over your children. So there's a need for you to pray for your children, pray over your children, pray for your children demons, pray for your children to be guided in the correct direction, because they're not sparing anyone. Like there's such thing as karmic children, there are such things as karmic teenagers, there are such things as karmic young adults. You feel what I'm saying? Like death doesn't care about your age, it cares about the weight of your soul. So it's like, what are you doing as a parent to help mold your child to become the better version of themselves when it comes to their spirit, not just on a physical level, not getting them ready for the physical, but what are we doing to tend to their spirit as well? What are we doing to help them tend to their spirit, to help them even recognize that they actually have a spirit? You know what I mean? Do you like, have you had those type of talks with your children about God, or about death, about karma? You know what I mean? Like different things like that. I feel like all of those things are important, and like teaching your children about karma, about karmic debt, and how there's just rules to this universe. There's ways of being, like, because I know my child, he's only, and I'm not completely, I know there's things that I hit and miss with, if that makes sense. We all do, we're human, like we make mistakes and stuff like that. But my child's 4, and I teach him about karma. When I see karma playing a part within his life, I show him like, son, it was karma. You know, like karma is real, the universe is real, you have to answer to the universe. And it's like we have to install these type of things into our children, so that they can then know that what they do does not go unanswered. The things that they do does not, God sees all, Spirit sees all, universe sees all. So it's like a car. Yeah, baby. There's just a need to protect the children at this time. Something significant about a red car, a blue car, red and blue car. Red, like so much child could have a red and blue car, but it's just something significant about that. But that was pretty much all that I was getting as far as that download. I hope that this helped whoever needed to help and resonated with. Love and light to you guys.